Okay, so over on the left-hand side we've got Hovton Great Broad Nature Trail. And hidden behind there's another one of these wild broads, and this is a particularly nice one, Hovton Great Broad. It's about the size of Roxton Broad, and it's been cut off from boats well over a century. Well, in fact, since the turn of the 20th century, so 125 years now. And it's a really important wildlife sanctuary managed by Natural England, our government conservation body. And the only way you can go and see it is to take a boat over to those moorings, get out and follow around a kilometre-long boardwalk through very jungle-like carved woodlands, and then through reed and sedge beds, where certain times of year, on occasions, I've been lucky enough to see swallowtail butterflies, which are Britain's biggest butterfly, as big as the palm of your hand, with a swallow-like forked tail. And we only get them here in Norfolk and nowhere else because they're caterpillar. We'll only eat a plant called milk parsley that again only lives in our particular. They make this amazing booming noise at this time of year where they call for a mate, and that can be heard from up to 3 miles away.
Did it scare you?
You can see a lovely great crested grebe very close to the boat now on the right. They want to lay their eggs, they can't come to land to do it, so they build floating rafts like the one I just showed you earlier, sit in it for a month, and when the eggs hatch, carry the babies round on their backs. This one is coming into the water itself for the first time, but that's a little bit risky because it could eat.
She'd been sound asleep.
They're at home, aren't they?
See it?
I'm going to lose my shit.
So I just suddenly break because I found another family of great crested grebes with their tiny little greblet over on our left hand side this time. So again, that will have just been hatched.
See? See this now?
On its back.
There we go. Big fishes now.
No, he's giving it up and eating himself now. Don't blame him.
Oh no, that's circle.
And now the baby wants to jump on the back. Were ever used for milling, but rather wind-driven drainage pumps used to drain the land enough to graze cattle throughout the year, and that's what Daedalus Mill did when it was built in the 1850s up until the outbreak of the First World War, when the owner of the mill had to go off and fight in the war. But unfortunately, the only person he could leave in charge was his rather work-shy son, and being a little bit lazy, he forgot to grease the bearings on the mill. Big mistake, because on a particularly windy day it caused it to overheat. There was a fire and Daedalus Mill was engulfed in flames. Now that pretty much spelt the end for good old Daedalus Mill's wind pumping days. But a few years later there were some lovely things so far on the trip today, because that's about as far as we're going to go. I'm now going to turn the boat around, and then on the way back, I'm sure you'll be very pleased to hear that I'm just going to stop talking, give you a chance to relax and enjoy the scenery. Okay, so we've now turned the boat around.
See? See this now?
On its back.
There we go. Looks like fishes now.
No, he's giving it up and eating himself, huh? Don't blame him.
Oh no, that's circle.
And now the baby wants to jump on the back.
Yeah, you can stand up. What's that? That's pretty.
Stop moving me!
There you go. No, absolutely not. I'm not pulling for that one yet. No, it's shaking hands with the heron. Yeah, we're coming up from the line.
Like this. Like this.
Rounded off the day. Yeah.
Just to get on to dry land.
There's one there, one there. There's also ones on the
That one in there. Yeah, it's quite nice.
बहुत हुई
I wasn't going to get this food for that. She's got this bollock, mate.
Come in.